Hello everyone, my name is Hemu. In today's we are going to discuss one of the very nice use case of your Panorama, like how to remove Panorama managed PaloAlto firewalls from the Panorama means. Right now, let's suppose we are managing some of the firewalls through the Panorama. Now, what we have decided? Now we have decided to remove the firewall management from the Panorama. In that case, do the how we can basically do that particular process. And guys, for this process, I have referred this particular Palo Alto knowledge base article. I have this is my lab topology where I have my primary Panorama and I have my primary Panorama and I have my secondary Panorama, and I'm managing all of my 4 firewalls from these Panorama. Guys, I'm running these 2 firewalls in high availability mode, and I'm also running these 2 firewalls in HA. So what I will do, I will remove these 2 firewalls from the Panorama management. This is all about which we are going to do right now. If I'll go here, if I'll take the access of my Panorama, and I can take the access of my both firewalls, firewall DC, firewall 1 DC and firewall 2 DC. Let me log in. Let me log in here as well. If you go here, if you run this command, so Panorama status right now, you can see my firewall has a connection with Panorama 1 and Panorama 2, and you can see session is connected in like HA state, and connection is also in active is active and they have a connectivity, proper connectivity right now. I have my firewall 1 here. We can check the status. So Panorama status right now, you can see my firewall 1 also have a connectivity with both of the Panoramas. I can go here, I can run this command, so Panorama or so devices connected. I want to see all the connected devices right now, and you can see Panorama also have a connection with firewall 1 and Panorama also have a connection with firewall 2. Means I have the connection right now. And guys, everything you can check here, your policies configuration, like your security policy, your net rules. You can see your net all are grayed out here, right? Your decryption policies, you can see here. All these things basically it coming from the Panorama, because I'm managing everything through the Panorama. You can go into the network tab and you can see this interface related configuration, your zone configuration, everything is coming from the Panorama into these devices. Now what we have decided, so let me just click on sync, so they will just synchronize the configuration. This is on Panorama right now. Now what I can do, now I will do the migration. Before starting the migration, guys, before starting that process, you can see the software version which I'm running on Panorama is 11.0.0, and these firewalls is also running the same version, 11.0.0. Now, what you have to do if you want to remove these 2 firewalls management from the Panorama, we will go through with this document, what we have to do. And guys, you have to also follow the same approach. We will log in into the firewall web UI and we will first take the backup. We will just take the backup. Device setup operation, from here you can able to take the backup. And after that, you have to export the device state. Save local config as well as Panorama template and device group configuration, right? So what I can do, I'll go into my active firewall device tab, operations, setup, device tab, then setup, and after that you have to go into operation. Here we will get the config management. You can see what I will do, I'll click on here, saved named configuration snapshot. and you can go here like before removing .xml. I'll give the XML format. I'll click on save here. And after that, what you can do, you can go here, you can just click on export named configuration snapshot. So you can export the configuration before removing, export it. You can, I will put on my desktop here. Apart from that, I'll just also export the device state, export device state. I'll just export the device state as well. Why I'm doing these things? Because if something happens, something nasty happens, then I can use these things for the recovery purpose. Now go to firewall management setting, device setup management. Now this is the place where we have to go, like device step setup, then management, and here you will see this Panorama settings. What here we will get these Panorama settings. Now what you have to do? Now we have to basically click on this Panorama settings, then disable device and network template and checkbox, and select the checkbox import device and network template before disabling, then click OK. Means what we have to do. Now I'll go here. I'll just select this one, disable Panorama policy and object, disable device and network template. You can click here. Before, now you will click on here and you will see disabling Panorama policy and object will remove the Panorama pushed policies and object. Please check import if you would like to keep a local copy of the Panorama policy and object, because guys, all the configuration on this device right now coming from the Panorama. So what we have to do? What we can do, if you want the same configuration which are available right now on this firewall, when you remove this file from the panel, if you want that configure in your device, what you have to do, you have to click on this option. And if you don't want to push anything, or if you have decided to remove all the configuration which is coming from the Panorama in this device, in that case you don't need to select anything, you have to click OK. But I want all the configuration, so I'll just select here. I'll just import Panorama policy in object, click on OK. Now you can click on disable device and network template, import your network and device setting related configuration, click on OK. Now you can go here. What you have to do, you have to select this option, you have to click on OK, right? Now you have to go with the Panorama policy in object. Similar way. Now verify all the policies pushed from Panorama are still shown on the firewall. You can go here, click on OK. Now you can go into this policies tab here. Can see we can able to see all the configuration, right? We can go into the interface tab. We have a zone details. We have the interface details, right? Now you can go here again into the device tab. Now what we have to do? Now we have to delete the Panorama IP address and we have to run the commit. Means from here we have to delete both the IPs of the Panorama. So you can go here. You can see these are the two IP which we have to delete. IP address both the Panorama. You can delete here. Click on OK. Let's do the commit. I'm doing this local commit here, guys. and we will wait for this commit to complete. It's taking some time. Let me do the commit again. Or commit all changes. Now you can go here. Now once this commit will complete, you will get this message here like commit has been completed successfully. After we have to log into the Panorama. We have to take the backup of the configuration into the Panorama, like save named Panorama, like we have to click on save named Panorama config snapshot, then name the config file like this. Now verify the firewall state so they're disconnected from the summary, and after that we will have to remove from the template and other things. So let's see. Let's go one by one. Let's wait here. Right now 99%. So let's wait here. Commit has been succeeded. Go here, go to into the firewall 2 device tab. Right now config is in config sync is going on because we are running in HA. So let's wait here. Let's wait for this synchronization to complete. Config is not synchronized. You can go here into the task. Config sync has been failed. Why it has failed? Duplicate global AV protection profile. Right? There is some mismatch. Why? Because we also needs to do one more thing here. You have to go here. You have to disable this. You have to repeat the same thing on this device as well. You can go here, disable it, click on OK. Now go here again, delete both of the IP address of these panoramas, click on OK. Just wait here. Let me just do commit all changes. Now just click on commit here as well. Once this commit will complete, you will see we have to see the config has been synchronized properly or not. So there is some problem with regards to the application group. Media streaming group is already in use. Application group is invalid. I go into the object tab, application group. Yeah, I have the media streaming group. Let me go into this device, into object tab, because right now we are running in HA. So we have to just see how the things, yeah, everything is good here as well. Now let me do one thing. Let me go here into the dashboard. Let me do the config sync again. Going on. Still config sync is going on. Now it is synchronized. Go and do the commit here as well. Okay, run this command. So Panorama status. Now we don't have anything. And we don't have anything, right? Because they have synchronized the configuration. Now, once you do that thing, after that, what you have to do? You have to basically, you have to log in into your Panorama and you have to just take the backup. So this backup we can take from here. You can go into this Panorama tab, setup tab. %99 commit will also succeed here. Panorama is bit slower today. Because I have upgraded on 11 basically. So I will also do the downgrade of them because there are some challenges I'm facing, the slowness issue and other things on 11. Now I'll go into the operational tab here and I'll just go here and I'll just create a config snapshot like firewall 1. I'll give the name here before firewall 1 removal. So like that, I will go here and I'll just click on XML. We have to select the device group and template. Global template, Europe region template, sorry, APAC region template and India firewall, because these are the device group and template which I'm using for my India firewall. And after that, I just click on OK. I've taken the backup. Now I'll go here and I'll just export the Panorama configuration snapshot. I'll select that. Even though I can select from here as well. Now we have exported the configuration just for the backup purpose, right? So this is the next thing which we have to do. Now we will go into this tab here, Panorama summary. Here we will check the device details. Just refresh here. You can see firewall 1 and firewall 2. They are in disconnected state, which means we are good here. Now we have to delete them from here, right? They are in disconnected state. Okay, so what before deleting from here, I'll go into the device templates, TS India firewall template. I'll just deselect, click on OK. I will remove the devices from my template stack. Now I'll go into my device group, DC, device group DC firewall India. I'll go here and I'll just remove these devices. Click on OK. Now, because I do have a log collector, so I'll go into this log collector group. Device log forwarding. because I have configured the prefix list. I'll just modify this detail. I will deselect this firewall 1 and firewall 2. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Guys, this device or this log collector part is not available into this document. Okay. So that's why I have added here. Now we have to remove the firewall from device group. We did that as well. Now we have to now delete device from the device group, template and template stack. Now what? Now we have to delete the device from the Panorama Manage Device tab. And we have to do the commit. Means we have to delete the device from here. Process is, guys, very straightforward. Now you can go into the summary again here. Manage devices summary. These are the two devices. Go and delete them. Fail to delete the device. Cannot be deleted because of reference. Device group. Okay, we still have the reference. So let me just do the local commit first. Let me go here. Go here. India firewall. Okay, I think this is, we have not selected that properly. That's why from the device group, just recheck. Deselect. Why it is not basically going from here. Deselect them. Commit is succeeded. Let's see. Yeah, now it has removed from here. Now go to into your template. Okay, from here we don't have. Now you can go to into summary. Select both of them. No device group assigned. Now just go and delete. And do the commit. So guys, this process is pretty straightforward. That's how we have to remove the firewall from the, or like Panorama managed firewall from the Panorama. Now guys, just I have a like 3 courses on Palo Alto Firewall. One is like PCNSE training. I have one course which is like Palo Alto Advanced Tech Troubleshooting training, which is this one. And I do have a one more course which is like Palo Alto Firewall Panorama Advanced Level Training. So if anyone is interested for these courses, guys, you can basically contact us, or either you can basically go into this link and you can able to opt them. https://vncph.courses.store, and in this store tab you will able to find all the courses. PCNSE training is around 36 plus hours. Advanced tech troubleshooting training is around 70 plus hours, and your Panorama advanced training is around 32 plus hours basically. Okay, so these are the 3 courses I have on the Palo Alto Firewall. Apart from that, we do have a F5 LTM, GTM, ASM, advanced networking for AWS, Python for network engineers. I do have a advanced SD-WAN training as well on Cisco Beptel, around 50 plus hours. So if anyone interested for this training, you can reach out to us on this particular number. This number belongs to Hemu. Thank you everyone, guys. Thank you everyone for joining me today for this lecture.